Prophecy, prophecy, prophecy. When God's servants speak forth, the wise listen. Deuteronomy 18:22. God is still saying something.
Selama siaran langsung kebaktian Minggu di The Synagogue Church of All Nations, Sinagog Gereja Segala Bangsa, Nabi TB Joshua mengungkapkan visi kenabian di mana ia melihat berita mengejutkan dari sebuah pesawat yang membawa orang menghilang. Inilah kata-katanya.
I'm seeing a break news. They are looking for something that missed, but it carry people. A balloon who carried people and it lost. What is going to happen? This is the prayer you offer. Break news.
Saya melihat berita mengejutkan. Mereka mencari sesuatu yang hilang, tetapi benda tersebut membawa orang-orang. Sebuah balon yang membawa orang-orang dan hilang. Apa yang akan terjadi? Ini adalah doa yang akan Anda panjatkan. Berita mengejutkan. Dalam kebaktian minggu berikutnya, di Sinagog Gereja Segala Bangsa, Nabi TB Joshua berbicara lebih lanjut mengenai visi kenabian tersebut. Beliau menyatakan warna pesawat, negara, dan kapan ini akan terjadi. Beliau juga mengungkapkan bahwa pesawat tersebut akan celaka.
The picture was so clear. The whole thing was like I'm watching Emmanuel TV. If I don't see vision clear, I don't talk. I was praying, I saw in Indonesia. I want to advise them. There is a plane coming to the Indonesia, big one, that will carry passenger. I see crash. The color of the plane, I see blue. The picture of the plane was showing me and where it will take off, to the direction when it will happen. And the day and time, I'm seeing Wednesday. I say Wednesday, what will happen Wednesday?
Gambar itu begitu jelas. Semuanya seolah-olah saya sedang menonton Emmanuel TV. Jika saya tidak melihat visi yang jelas, saya tidak akan berbicara. Saya sedang berdoa. Saya melihat di Indonesia. Saya ingin menasihati mereka. Ada sebuah pesawat yang datang ke Indonesia, pesawat besar yang akan membawa penumpang. Saya melihat kecelakaan. Warna pesawat? Saya melihat biru. Gambar dari pesawat itu ditunjukkan kepada saya, di mana pesawat tersebut akan tinggal landas, arah kapan itu akan terjadi berikut hari dan waktunya. Saya melihat Rabu. Saya mengatakan Rabu. Apa yang akan terjadi pada hari Rabu? Tepat seperti yang disampaikan Nabi TB Joshua pada hari Rabu, 9 Mei 2012. Sebuah berita mengejutkan disampaikan bahwa sebuah pesawat penumpang berwarna biru hilang di Indonesia. Mari kita saksikan beritanya.
44 passengers has gone missing during a demonstration flight over Indonesia. A government spokesperson says that the plane was meant to land in Jakarta, and the aircraft is one of Russia's newest civilian airliners. Phil Black joins me now live from Moscow for an update. And Phil, any more details on this missing flight?
Not a great deal, Christy, I'm afraid. This aircraft that you mentioned, it is a new passenger aircraft, a Sukhoi Superjet 100. Most of the details that we have are coming from Indonesian and Russian media reports, and as you say, it was on a demonstration flight.
Straight to breaking news for you this hour here on RT. Indonesian authorities say a Russian-built Sukhoi Superjet aircraft that's disappeared from radars could have crashed into a mountain. RT's Tom Barton now joins us with more on this. Tom, what else do we know at this point?
Well, at the moment, Rory, we know the plane was on a demonstration flight at an Indonesian airfield. It was returning to that airfield when the pilots reportedly asked to decrease their altitude from 10,000 down to 6,000 feet. That permission was granted, and the plane had started to descend and to turn when it disappeared from the radar in a mountainous region. The search has started to try and find the plane. Helicopters have been out and have returned. It was also said by authorities at the airport that the plane would already have run out of fuel. if it had been flying all this time. We just don't know what has happened to the plane. This particular plane had been on a demo tour. It had already been to Kazakhstan, to Pakistan and Myanmar, and was going to visit other Southeast Asian countries. It was thought that there were 44 people on board. Some of those may have been reps from an Indonesian air firm. If it has crashed, this is indeed a major blow to the Russian aircraft industry. And the Russian aircraft industry has been trying to improve its image after a number of crashes with older planes, and this was hoped to try and really improve that image. We're yet to find out what's happened exactly.
Dalam konfirmasi dari visi kenabian yang diungkapkan oleh Nabi TB Joshua, pesawat yang hilang pada hari Rabu ditemukan pada hari Kamis pagi, 10 Mei 2012 setelah jatuh di Indonesia.
The picture was so clear. The whole thing was like I'm watching Emmanuel TV. If I don't see vision clear, I don't talk. I was praying. I saw in Indonesia. I want to advise them. There's a plane coming to the Indonesia, big one, that will carry passenger. I see crash. The color of the plane, I see blue. The picture of the plane was showing me and where it will take off, to the direction when it will happen, and the day and time. I'm seeing Wednesday. I say Wednesday. What will happen Wednesday?
Gambar itu begitu jelas. Semuanya seolah-olah saya sedang menonton Emmanuel TV. Jika saya tidak melihat visi yang jelas, saya tidak akan berbicara. Saya sedang berdoa. Saya melihat di Indonesia. Saya ingin menasihati mereka. Ada sebuah pesawat yang datang ke Indonesia, pesawat besar yang akan membawa penumpang. Saya melihat kecelakaan. Warna pesawat? Saya melihat biru. Gambar dari pesawat itu ditunjukkan kepada saya, di mana pesawat tersebut akan tinggal landas, arah kapan itu akan terjadi berikut hari dan waktunya. Saya melihat Rabu. Saya mengatakan Rabu. Apa yang akan terjadi pada hari Rabu?
Missing Russian jet has been found in Indonesia. The debris was spotted from the air several hours ago in mountainous areas south of Jakarta, but there's no word on survivors, and rescuers on the ground have yet to get there. The Superjet 100 was on a demonstration flight when it vanished from radar on Wednesday. Some 50 people were on board.
Just spoke on national TV less than 20 minutes ago to say that they had just received information that a Sukhoi Superjet was found on the slopes of Mount Galak in Bogor, West Java. And he said that there was a very big possibility that it had crashed. It was not clear, though, what the condition the plane was in or what the fate of the people was on board. He also said that it was not clear what may have caused the crash, but he asked that people continue to pray for those who may have, for the people who were on board. Rosemary?
And this is the thing. So there were about 50 people on board this plane. When do they think they can get a clearer picture of the possibility of survivors in this sort of situation? Because you don't know at this point. What other information was the President giving on this particular matter and getting there to that wreckage?
Well, Rosemary, he spoke very briefly. He spoke only for about 5 minutes and didn't give too many details. But what we know is that search and rescue teams have been working on the ground overnight to get to the area that they pinpointed based on data from the radar systems and the GPS systems, data that was called from the last contact with the plane yesterday afternoon. So they've been searching for this plane for many hours now. The air search was suspended yesterday. But this morning, it seemed like search teams on the ground were able to spot the plane. They have not been able to get to the actual location, though, so it's still unclear about survivors and what the condition the plane is in right now. We are told that all the people on the ground, search and rescue people on the ground, are on their way to the site where they spotted the plane, and we will know more details later on. Rosemary?
Yeah, and Kathy, since they have spotted the plane, they must have a fairly clear idea on just how long it will take for those many rescuers to actually get there, surely.
Well, they are saying it's a mountainous area. It is in the mountains, and although they've set up outposts around the area, that they will have to reach this place by foot and maybe by air. So it may take a while to get there, unless the choppers that they were supposed to have flown over the area can get to that and may allow rescuers to evacuate possible survivors from the wreckage.
Kami, Emmanuel TV dan Sinagog Gereja Segala Bangsa berdoa agar Tuhan Yang Maha Kuasa akan menghibur dan menguatkan keluarga serta teman-teman semua penumpang penerbangan ini dalam nama Yesus.